Okay guys, hi and welcome back. Here I have the button group. So here I have a basic example I can make here. Okay, I can copy and paste. So here when I make it here, okay, here I have this. It is not toggling the classes. But if I make this into primary, so here I have this different, okay? After this part I have the active. I can copy this active, copy, and make it for the middle secondary. So here secondary and active. So here when I reload I have this active. Great. And now the outline styles, which is button outline secondary or primary or anything I want. So here I have this one. When I refresh I have this. Okay, now I have the button toolbar, which is the margin between them if I want to make a toolbar. So here, how can I add a margin? This is the margin of 2. So when I delete it, I have no margin, but when I make it, I have 2. When I make it 4, so here I have more margin. Okay, now I have this one, which is the fail free mix to input group. If I want to make an input with these buttons. Okay, so let's make it and see what we have in the content. So here so here I have the justify content between, okay, and the rule of toolbar and area of toolbar with button groups. And here the input of button class of form control and the input. So here I got this. Okay, great. After this part I have what? I have the sizing. The sizing is okay. I just need to make the button group of large. Okay, the drop down link I can copy, or I can copy all of that. Okay, and now if I want to change something inside I can make blah 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 blah. When I reload, when I click here I have what I wrote. After this part I have the vertical variation. Okay, I will make the drop if I want just to make it button group of vertical. Where's the button group? The button group of vertical. Okay, so here I have nothing. Yes, because I make it for the drop down link. Okay, this for the vertical. When I reload, here I have this vertical instead of horizontal. Okay, do we have anything after this part? No. Now I have the card. Okay, the card. The card is very a long page, so I don't need to type. I will just copy and paste. Okay, so here, what if I get an image from the internet? Image. Okay, this one is okay. I can copy the image address. Okay, and here instead of this one I will make this. Great. And here the card title, but first let's reload the page and see what we have. I have this one, the card title. I can make it nature. So here I have the nature, or I can make anything here. I can change this into something like the success. So here I have a success. Great. And after this card I have the content types. If I want to add a card without no image. So here I have just the card body without an image or anything else. So here I have this. And of course I can control the width. Style of width of 18 rem. Sorry, 18, yes, rem. So I want it to be the same as this card. Great, now they are the same. The next thing we have is the card title with links but without an image or anything else. So here I have the card title and card subtitle and with text muted. We have the text muted before with the margin bottom of 2, and here the card text and all of that, and the card link. Okay, what if I make this into PG primary? Well, anything change? So here I got this. Okay, or I make it info. We just need to change the color. So here I have the info. Okay, the next thing we have is the images. If I want an image with only the card text, I can just copy this source and paste it for this part. Because you know, without the source I have no image here, just the alt. When I will load it, here I have an image with with text. Okay, and then I have the list group. When I copy, I have this list, the card part in form of the list. Okay, when I reload, here I have this one. If I want to change something, okay, like this, I can give it h1 or anything I want. Okay, and then I have the active. I think this active. No, let's group flush. I can copy this part, or just we have here. Okay, I think this is the same. What is the difference? Yes, I get it. This one, the dev of class header, like this. Okay, when I reload, here I have the feature, which is the title of or the header of the list. When I make it text center, now I have this centered. Okay, then I have this one. If I want it to be the footer, I can copy and paste it for the footer. The footer is after the closing of the UL. So here I have the footer. Great. Now I have what? I have the kitchen sink. I have here the card title with the text, and then the list, and then the links. I can copy this part and paste it here. I have 2 card bodies and a list. So here when I reload, I don't need to make an image again, because you know how to do it. The header and the footer. If I want no image and no list, just the header and the content, I can copy this one and paste it here. When I reload, here I have this. Of course I can control the width if I copy this part and paste it for this one here, and I reload the page. Here I have this with this width. Okay, then I have this one. Okay, we were the same, I think. Yes, the same, I think. Okay, let's move to the next one. The card title with a code. We have made the code before, right? So I don't need to tell you how. Okay, when I reload the page, and the next one is the last one for this video. When I copy, here I have everything centered. As I told you before, we have tested the centered before. Okay, when I reload here, I have everything centered. Okay, now we are done with this video. From the next video, we will move to the sizing. Okay, so good luck and have fun.